my mouth. I love you. Cut a big mite out, baby.
So yeah, I wrote that about you.
Oh. It's super cool. I've never dated a musician before, so.
Oh my god, wow, thank you for calling me a musician. No one's ever done that before, so.
Oh.
Although, on the on the topic of boyfriends you've had before me,
Yeah?
how many dudes have
You.
and I don't mean to be disrespectful.
You.
Do y'all be asking that? I think if I plan to make the girl my girlfriend, I guess I ask if it hasn't came up already. But typically, I don't know. There was one situation where I didn't want to know, bruh. And she kind of mentioned it. She was like, yeah, if you ask me, I'd tell you. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to ask. And she told me. And it was like, okay. Like, it wasn't really nothing crazy, but it was like, I'm not even going to get into the details and shit. It's just like, you claim you hate niggas, but you let, like, it wasn't a lot, but it was like, you let that many niggas fuck you. Like, you hate niggas. I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. But yeah, typically I don't ask unless I'm asked. And typically, I feel like I'm typically asked first. But if you're asking first, that lets you, like, if she's not asking you, right? Because if you ask someone something, typically they ask you in return. Or it opens the door, at least, for them to be able to ask you in return. So you say, oh, like, how many bodies you got? Oh, 4. How many bodies you got? They don't even want to play those games. They don't want to play those games, bruh. They don't want to play those games, bruh. They chilling. They don't care how many you got. As long as you don't ask them, they cool with not knowing. If you cool with not knowing, I'm cool with not knowing. We good. Don't ask, don't tell. We good.
Want to know how many guys I've been with before you?
Yes, desperately. I would love to know. It's not a big deal. I don't care either way.
Cap,
but it's the not
asking.
knowing.
Mikey, it's fine. I'll tell you.
If you want to, let's hear the number.
7?
Oh, that. Great. Okay, cool.
Great. All right.
Yeah. What about you?
My turn. I asked the question. I got to be able to answer it. You are number 3, actually.
That was pretty close to my situation. My situation was 3. I was at 3 at the time. I guess now I'm at 4. I don't want to make it seem like I have more than that. I hope I don't plan on getting any more. So at the time it was 3. And at the time I think she was 6. So that's interesting. Now let's see how this is pretty close. This is pretty close so far. So let's see how the rest of the conversation goes. Cause it's pretty close so far.
Oh.
Steph Curry.
Trey
2
Bull.
before me.
Yeah.
Trey. Right.
Just
That's literally what she said. She was like, so I'm the... I was like, yeah. She was like, so I'm the... And I'm gonna... Okay, so what happened with me is she didn't really care for that. She was like, damn, like, I'm W. Like, I ain't gonna lie. She kind of was like, kind of a little down. I was like, damn, like, I think she wanted me to have more than her so she could feel like... You know what I'm saying? And she was like, nah, low key. He was trying to... I was chilling. I was like, all right, cool. Like, whatever. I was willing to... She was like, nah, yeah, like, 6 is low key a lot. But she was like, yeah, it was too long and then this. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then there's me and I'm 3.
What's going on?
It's kind of lame, no?
She didn't say that.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Are you gay?
What?
Or, like, bi or something?
What? No.
Because maybe you haven't been with a lot of women, but you must have been with, like, a lot of men or something, at least,
No,
right?
why does everybody, no, not gay. Straight. Like the jacket.
Okay, then I don't see how you've only had sex with 2 people.
Nah, she's a whore. I ain't gonna lie. She's saying that she's a whore. She's a whore, or she's ashamed and she's trying to gaslight you, or she's trying to, like, she feels bad internally and she's trying to put it on you. Either way, in the trash.
Oh,
bitch
I get
would
it. These
please.
were long-term relationships. Gotcha.
Uh,
So like you had sex with these two people, but you did it a lot of times.
no, I've been in 2 short relationships. Well, I guess one was 5 months, but we only had sex like the last night we did. That was so weird. We like had sex and then she broke up with me like 10 minutes after.
Wow.
Come to think of it, actually, the first girl I was with, same thing pretty much. We had sex and then she broke up with me 30 minutes after. So I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess that just kind of explains
Explains what?
everything about you and all the sexual choices you've made, and you know.
I'm sorry. I'm honestly not sure what you mean by that.
I mean, you didn't get bitches.
Okay, first of all, Claire.
It's cool.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm glad to hear Claire say bitches because I'll be saying bitches so much reacting to the shit, and I kind of feel a little bad. So hearing Claire say bitches, I just feel like that shit gave me the green light. I ain't gonna lie. But say it one more time. Just say it one more time.
I'm honestly not sure what you mean by that.
I mean, you didn't get bitches.
Okay, first of all,
You didn't
Claire,
get no bitches,
Can we
bruh.
please not call the women I've been with bitches? Okay.
No, we
They're
calling them bitches, bro. That's it. We calling them bitches. That's it, bro.
all still very important to me, you included. And I'm sorry. Are you saying that it's like bad that I have a low body count?
Oh my gosh, no.
Okay, good, because that would really hurt.
No, it's a sad thing. It's not a bad thing.
What the fuck, Claire?
What the fuck is what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, Claire? Why are you sleeping with a guy no one wants to touch?
Okay, very funny, Claire. Women have touched me before.
Yeah, barely.
I'm
Barely.
just disgusted with myself.
Okay, how is that disgusting? I mean, shouldn't you be happy that I've only slept with 2 other women before you?
Happy?
Yes.
Why the fuck would I be happy about this? The guy I'm seeing is a little bitch.
Okay, that's enough. Have a good life. Actually, have a bad life, because you're a bad person. And you know what? You know what sucks the most about this? I thought you were different, right? I even wrote a song called Different Claire. But no, you are the same as everyone else. So I'm gonna write a new song. Same Claire. The real bitch. Good luck listening to that on SoundCloud.
Why he sound like he giving Carl Anthony Town vibes? Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all my favorite TikTok.
At a next level. Oh, Towns. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Coverage goes right at Smith.
Oh my god!
Fit with Jalen Brunson, but you're playing at home.
Okay, anyway, let's get back to it.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, gee, Claire, that was awfully rude. But that's because you don't know what happened before this conversation. Because before this conversation, I found this. That's right.
What'd it say?
I found a whole bunch of these.
Claire's farts?
Bet. I think he's been collecting them while I'm asleep. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have emasculated him like that. But what would you do if you found your significant other collecting a bunch of your farts in a jar?
That's something right there. Let me pull the chair up real quick, cause that's something right there. Kick the feet up. Well, for one, right? Immediately upon finding them, I would laugh. That's the first thing that I would do, Claire. You know, since we're having a one-on-one conversation. Secondly, after that, my curiosity would take over. So I would open it and smell it. See if it smells like my farts. I don't know if I'm weird for that, but, you know, it is what it is. After that, I would approach my partner because, not really because I want to hash it out, but just because I'm curious. Like, when you catch someone in these certain kinds of situations, I'm just curious as to what people are going to say to defend themselves, right? So typically, right, when you either go, like, the UDY shit, which we're going to react to after this, you know, when they get caught cheating on camera, they either gaslight, you know, or they can say, I'm sorry. So something as egregious as this, you know, your only real move, as we've seen from the UDY videos, is to gaslight. Oh, what are you doing? You're looking through my stuff. This is a violation of my privacy. Right? Okay. You know, on to the next. She's crazy and shit like that. But that is crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Three is crazy, though. Claire's farts. Yeah, that's definitely that is an automatic ejection. That is a flagrant too. So you did get him up out the way. I can't really blame you for that.
This Earth for 24 years and
And the bloopers. Okay.
you've only convinced 2 women to touch you?
In your 21 years of life.
I have so many love songs in the bank, and my next album's dropping pretty soon. And
Mikey getting paid though. Don't let these kids fool you. They ain't getting paid. And Wyatt. And Claire.
That makes it even funnier that no one's ever called me a musician. He's got a full album dropping. No one's ever thought of me as a musician.